Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, here's Green. Doncic outside. Back to Green. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. Off target at the rim. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Doncic against Curry, and Green slams it in.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And yes, records are made to be broken, but RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Outside, Green. Curry against Doncic. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. He dishes it to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Green with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Jones. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Jones. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Curry passes it to Green, and Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Thompson against Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Jones slams it home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Curry passes to Green. Launches it. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Thompson misses. Mavericks trailed by 4. Doncic looking it over. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Doncic against Paul. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by Washington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Paul. So they take the lead. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Paul passes to Looney. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Paul against Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Washington passes to Gafford. Paul against Doncic. Kicks it to Irving. From deep Washington. Warriors with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Curry looking around. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 8 points.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Up top, Doncic, defended by Paul. Doncic against Paul. Doncic, no good. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. The shot off that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. 4-point game. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the two-guard spot. It's good from long range. Podziemski's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Exum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Paul. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And he can't get the first one. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And he sinks the second. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Pajemski. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Exum. And finished off by Exum.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runs.
Here's Pajemski. To the inside. 13 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in.
The assist.
Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Exum with it. Payton's there. Great D that time from Payton.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Down low, Šarić. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 6. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Kleba with the rebound. For Dallas, they've drawn 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Green pitch to Exum. And here's Powell. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. They grabbed their own miss. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lock at 6. Now, here's Kleba. Not a lot of room. Dallas again missing. Warriors leading by 6. Stolen by Exum. Green with the ball. Now defended by
2
Wiggins.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots off the step back. Green, no luck. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pajemski, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
RJ, the Warriors'
First
dominance
team
of
foul.
this era has put them among the best
for the
franchises of all time.
Yes, I
Taking
would
2 shots.
completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
And the first one drops. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Šarić. Kevon Looney comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Green finds Thompson. The shot. Here's Looney. Nice D from Doncic.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Warriors leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside Irving. There's the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Irving. Lively the pass to Gafford. Now, here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Curry. And that one is good. Curry's got 10 points.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the winner.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So that'll be it for the first half. Even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing as supposed to, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, it's as simple as their offense isn't working. The complicated part is figuring out exactly what's wrong. Play calling, execution. I think they need to dedicate themselves to running the offense more efficiently.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Curry fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Curry passes to Wiggins. Green taking his time here. And Lively pulls it down.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. These great misses, they need to settle in quick.
Again, the Mavericks score.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Warriors trail by 3. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards in the past month. Kyrie Irving, #1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Look, if there's a shot available, he'll take it. And he gives him some big numbers when he does it.
Kuminga dishes to Green. Comes up empty down low.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in. Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Wiggins drives in. Pass to Kuminga. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Curry outside. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
3 points.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Green against Wiggins. Green taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Curry on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now a look at the stats for Daniel Gafford.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Let's go. They get it back. That one doesn't go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted by
Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, Gia, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Irving against Thompson. And that one's good, Irving. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 for the field in the fourth. That leaves room for improvements here. Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Doncic. The past month has been surreal. Averaging about 32 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Looney passes to Paul. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block
2 minutes remaining in the third.
speaks for itself.
As strong as they looked in the first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Here's Pajemski. Covered by Irving. The shot's good. Mavericks leading by 4. 1:35 left to play in the third. Doncic, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Out to Payton for three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Looney. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Here's Payton. And he makes good on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Washington with it. Still yet to score. Now, here's Doncic. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Doncic. And it's there's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Dallas. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center. Here's Washington, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
He was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Outside Irving. Back to Exum. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Green. Now Curry. Down low. There's Kuminga. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Higgins outside. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Irving's shot is good.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Over Washington. Kuminga, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Thompson passes to Green. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. This is to Exum. Passes to Washington. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Irving passes to Exum. Here's Lively, guarded by Green. Washington with it. Kuminga on him, and it's Washington missing. Warriors trail by 4. It's stolen. Here's Lively. Second shot opportunity. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson! Tough shot!
Yeah, that was the third straight 100% look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Doncic passes to Lively. Outside, Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Curry passes to Kuminga to take the lead. Here's Green. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw.
And Kuminga throws it down. These guys won a game, 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the court with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
the first one, and that ties the game up.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And what's your take on as the hustle starts for Dallas?
Great heads-up defensive play night, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And here's Doncic. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Doncic finds Irving. Nails the tray!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout call the Warriors. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with the block. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
It's Curry outside, and Green is right there.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Kyrie Irving.
2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Kuminga. Count it. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and